Sunshines, it's Kristy. Welcome back and thanks for popping in. I'm really happy you're here today. So I have my special delivery box by Taste of Home for June 2022. This is a quarterly subscription box put out by Taste of Home, and inside it's going to have cookbooks and really great kitchen gadgets. It is $44.95 a quarter. However, if you sign up on the website, which I'll link down below, they automatically give first-time subscribers a $10 discount plus free shipping on your first box, making it only $34.95. But y'all, it took me a couple of years to be able to score this. I worked really hard. They actually gave me an additional discount for $5 off your first box, making it only $29.95. That is exclusive for my subscribers. Now, in the quarterly box, you're going to get 6 to 7 items, but they do have a deluxe box. Now, that box is $99. I actually meant to buy it this time. I do pay for this box with my own money, and I kind of forgot. I let it kind of fall through the wayside, so I'll try and have that box for the fall. But on the website, they do give those premium customers a $15 discount, making your first box $84.15, and you can combine that with my $5 discount to make your first box $79.15. So I'll have that information linked below. I really like Taste of Home because I feel like the recipes are really crowd pleasing. They're family favorites. They're not pretentious. You typically don't need some obscure spice in your spice drawer for these recipes, because people like you and me send their family favorite recipes in, they test them out in the test kitchen, and then they put them in their cookbooks and their magazines. I know my mom and my grandmother both had Taste of Home recipe books, and so do I. And so that's why I like them. And then as they're testing out all of those great recipes in the test kitchen, they're also testing out lots of great gadgets. So I really like the stuff that we get in here. There's usually one item that's like a spatula or a whisk or something that's useful in the kitchen almost every day that they send you, and then the rest of the items are a little bit different and interesting. So this is what the box looks like. We're going to go ahead and dive in. As you're watching this video, if you like what you see, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and join our family, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. Okay, so here is, well, let me show you what the box looks like, and it is filled to the brim. Fair weather foods is the theme. Y'all, I'm having trouble finding new summer light refreshing recipes. I did find a recipe on Pinterest the other day. It was for cilantro lime chicken thighs. Chef's kiss. They were so easy and so yummy. They're on my Pinterest if you want to go check them out, but I'm excited hopefully to get a summer recipe book. It says, doesn't it seem like everything just tastes better in the summer? Fresh picked fruits and berries are ripe and bursting with flavor. Green herbs grow like gangbusters in the heat, and meats are prepped for the smoke, sear, sizzle of the grill. And don't forget about ice cream. Who could forget about ice cream? The taste of summer captures so many different foods, dishes, methods of cooking, and serving styles. You'll catch me dining al fresco all season long. She talks a little bit about the items in the box, but we're going to discover those for ourselves as we go along. Uh-oh. I see a little paper in here, and it says substitution notice. Let's see what that's about. We are so excited to share this summer 2022 box with you, and it's filled with items we know you will love. But because of an unforeseen delivery issue, we are unable to include the Delta potato masher in this box. But don't worry, we have substituted 2 items for the missing one. We've done our best to make sure that these replacement items are products that you have not received in a prior box based on your subscription start date. So it sounds like maybe different people would get different items. I don't know. That's kind of how I read it. And it says, and if you see a couple of pallets of potato mashers in the Chicago area, please let us know. That must have been where they got stuck. Okay, so the first thing in here, I love these. It's just a little set of recipe cards. And it usually has really season appropriate dishes. This is a watermelon and blueberry salad. Yum. Doesn't that look refreshing? Is there a dressing? Yeah, it has fresh mint and lemon juice and honey. A steak fajita. Oh gosh, that's the way to my husband's heart right there. Yum. We have a salmon. I always say salmon, but it's salmon, right? And spud salad. All right. Ooh, we have a rice noodle salad. That looks good too. Ooh, there's a pressure cooker, garlic chicken, and broccoli. I love broccoli. a Mississippi mud pie, because no dinner is complete without chocolate, or at least a sweet. Oh, and there's air fryer keto meatballs. We love our air fryer, guys. We just love it. So those are the recipe cards. And then we got this little guy. It's a collapsible mini colander. Okay, I love this idea. You just pop it down, and it actually has a little lid for the bottom. So if you want to just store your berries in here on the counter after they've drained, you can do that, or stick some little, one of those little wax papers over them to store them. But you can take this off, and it's a little colander. I love this because sometimes I hate pulling out that big colander. My husband's diabetic, so he doesn't really do pasta, and every once in a while I just want like some fettuccine. And this is perfect for that, when you just need a few berries or a little bit that you're gonna drain and wash. Okay, so that's the first item. That was one of my replacement items, it looks like, because it's not on here. Okay, and the second thing looks like it might be my other replacement items. So this is a chop to pot mini. Oh, okay, this is cool. This is really cool. You know how you chop your garlic, especially garlic, because it's so small. You chop your garlic on the cutting board, and then you have to take the cutting board over and like scrape it into the pan. I guess this, yeah, you chop it on here, and then the sides fold up, so you're able to just scooch it into the pan that way. Isn't that smart? They show it with mushrooms. I like the size of it too, if you're just cutting up mushrooms or garlic or something smaller. We grill a ton of vegetables, a lot of peppers and onions in the oven. So this will be perfect for that. Okay, two really great gadgets. Okay, the next thing they sent is a NorPro pie server. And I don't think I have a pie server anymore. I think mine like rusted and got gross and I threw it away. So that's a nice one. Okay, what does it say about this guy? Ever try using a fork to remove a single slice of pie from a dish? It's quite the balancing act to get the pie to the plate without making a mess of things. Get the right tool for the job with an official pie server. I think you'll like the serrated edge too. It helps cutting the slices, and try it with bundt cakes. So yeah, I didn't notice, but it does have a serrated edge here. Oh my gosh, lemon bars. I'll be craving that the rest of the night. Okay, the next thing we got is some bamboo paddle skewers. I have to say, when my kids were little, if I put anything on a skewer, they would eat it. Like, that was my magic trick. Food's just more fun on a skewer, right? It says Outset Bamboo Skewers. Summertime is definitely food on a stick season. These reusable 10-inch bamboo skewers hold a hefty amount of whatever you're grilling or serving for the summer entertaining. Meat and veggie kebabs, fruit and cheese skewers, or if you're up to it, even deep fried candy bars. Holy cow. The paddle end of this skewer allows for a nice firm grip, so you can hold this, because you know when you're skewering stuff, sometimes it's hard to like get it through. So it's got like a thicker edge to hold it onto. Okay, these are nice. And then it says it's reusable too. Great. Okay, the next item in here, what is this? This is, oh, a mini donut pan. I've never ever made donuts. Have you guys? Makes 12 2-inch diameter mini donuts. Recipe is on the inside. Let's see if they're hard. I've never made them, so I don't know. It doesn't look hard. I don't want to rip this because I don't want to, here, there. Here's the recipe. I mean, that looks pretty simple. I think there's actually 2 separate recipes here. I think I could probably do that. That's really fun. These would make just little cute bundt cakes too if you just wanted to do mini ones for a party. It says the Fox Run Mini Donut Pan. This is the perfect pan for making a copycat recipe of the cinnamon sugar donuts you find at the fair. You can experiment with other tasty bites too. How about mini bagels and muffin rings? I actually saw a YouTuber that I really like. She was making sourdough bagels. You could make mini sourdough bagels. That might be really good too. The possibilities are endless. Okay, I want to keep the recipe because I definitely want to try to make those donuts. You know, moms need all the help they can get. Okay, Then we got some True Lemon lemonade. Okay, it says this is the sip of summer. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of pure and simple ingredients in foods as well as beverages. In this refreshing lemonade drink, you will get the good stuff. Nothing you can't pronounce, nothing artificial. Kick back, take in the warmth of summer, and enjoy the fresh lemony flavor. Perfect. Are these like individual packets that you can just dump down into your tea or water? Let's look. Yeah. And you get 10 of them, and they're only 10 calories. All right. But wait, there's more. Okay, then we got a set. Oh my goodness. Okay, I definitely needed these. We got a set of 4 corn holders. I don't know where my corn holders go. It's like socks in the dryer. They just disappear. I can never find them. They last a couple of seasons and then they're gone. So there's a color for everyone. And these are like nice and chunky. You know, I have those little skinny ones that look like corn cobs, but they're hard to hold on to. The handles on these are nice and chunky. Okay, what does it say about those guys? Okay, so it says Joy corn holders. Growing up in rural Wisconsin, I saw cornfields everywhere. We ate corn on the cob with almost every summer meal. I remember using these holders that look like baby corns for years. That's the ones I was talking about. They work, but aren't like these modern day gadgets, which are bigger, provide a more secure grip, and store safely with prongs that fit together. Plus the colors are fun. Yeah, they do. They fold into themselves together like a puzzle piece, so the prongs are not like hitting you when you're putting away your silverware in the silverware drawer. That's actually really brilliant. Okay, and the last thing in here is our cookbook. This is called Blue Ribbon Winners, 275 savory bites and sweet delights that bring home the flavor of the year, or of the fair. Okay, let's look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The best fair food. Holy cow, I want that corn dog right there. Chicken marsala bow ties, best ever fried chicken, ham and scalloped potatoes. That looks really good too. Peppered herb turkey tenderloin. I'm not a huge turkey fan, but my husband loves it. I bet he would love that tenderloin. Italian sausage hoagies, pina colada zucchini bread. Oh, I bet that's good. Raspberry nut pinwheels. And I like that their cookbooks always have pictures, so you kind of know what it's supposed to look like when you're done. 275 plus recipes. I love that. Then they give us some ideas or recipes for 5 different like butters. So if you want to do really interesting butters for your corn, there's a Southwest butter, a Heartland butter that has blue cheese in it. That sounds delicious. A Dairy State butter with Parmesan, a California butter with rosemary and minced black olive. Yes, bring that on. And an East Coast butter with Old Bay seasoning and lemon. So you just mix your spices in with your softened butter and you slather them on that yummy corn, or really anything that you want. That would be really great. And then they talk about some pots and pans that they use in the test kitchen. So that was the box. I loved it. I'm excited for the cookbook. I feel like I'm in such a rut with summer meals right now. I'm inspired to make mini donuts. Tell me if you've made them before and if it worked out for you. I'm kind of okay with not getting the potato masher because I really like this little cutting board with the sides that fold in and the little colander. I love the bamboo because food is better and more fun on a stick. That's really great. The pie server. I make a really good like Granny Smith apple pie. The corn holders and the lemonade, as well as the recipe cards. So again, if you want to try your first box, you can click the link and the code, use both of them down below, and that's going to make your first regular box $29.95 and your first premium box $74.15. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video, guys. Bye-bye.